Well, it's finally time. I'm going to pull out the garden and get ready for planting. So now I am taking the empty containers from the container garden, and I'm going to go ahead and dump out all the soil that was in these pots because it's probably depleted from all the nutrients from the soil. So I'm mixing it back into this bucket, and I'm mixing it in with some of the compost that I've been composting. I added some new brown material to my compost yesterday, so it's still in the composition process, but it'll continue to compost over here, so we'll have nutrient-rich soil the next time we need it. Found a worm. Found a grub. It's going to go to the chickens. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of seed starting. We are in zone 9A, so our first fall frost is not until about the second week of December. So we have quite a long growing season. This is actually the very last week I can plant tomatoes to see a harvest, so I'm going to go ahead and get those tomatoes started. I wanted to do some broccoli and some lettuces and things as well, but I need to get the seeds for the broccoli still. I'm gonna plant some paste tomatoes. I like a real meaty tomato, and that's why I picked these. Hi, Trouble. Come here, come here, buddy. Come here. Here's Trouble. Come here, honey. You gonna help? Trouble's doing really well. It's part of our family. Not all the cats are thrilled with them, but they're getting better. Need a couple more. Now these have been really easy to just plant one seed at a time in the egg carton. What? I have no idea. So I'm just going to put this down into this pan so that it'll hold the water. If you can see that. And I'm going to keep it just damp. You don't want to get it too wet. You don't want to drown the seeds. But you want to just give them enough to keep them damp. So we're going to do that. Now I put just a little bit of water in the bottom so that it can absorb from the bottom as well. And I'll label my tomatoes and we're going to be good for our first fall start. I'm also going to plant some lettuce and some spinach. We didn't have really good luck with that this spring, but I'm going to try again. Earthworm. That was some organic fertilizer. I added, I'm mixing it in. This is some Bloomsdale long-standing spinach, and it harvests in 45 days. So we're definitely going to have time for that before the frost. Those seeds look really similar to that organic fertilizer, so I'm going to put just a light covering over the top. All labeled, and I'll water that. We'll be good to go. A little frog. Found a little bitty frog right here. My sister likes these. I'm kidding, she doesn't. She would not be happy with me right now. I have to admit, it doesn't feel very fall garden-like. You can see me sweating. So this is my seed organization box, and this is a photo storage box. And what I did was I numbered each of the boxes, and I made a key to what's in each box. And the reason I did it that way with a key was so that if it changes, that I haven't written all over the boxes with types of seeds, just the number. So number 9 is my lettuce seeds, and I actually have another box, another set of boxes for the seeds that we've been saving, which has not been organized yet, just so you know that. So I've got some green romaine lettuce and some heirloom green leaf lettuce. It's black seeded Simpson green